Arguments themselves do not end relationships. It's that those arguments go unrepaired and unresolved. Yeah. Is that happening for you? Now look, you might say easier said than done because you typically only see two paths. One of the paths being we give each other the silent treatment for a few hours, maybe even a few days, until the other person comes to you and says, I'm sorry. But has that even resolved things for you?
Not all the way.
No, not really. Why? Because you do not feel that your point of view has been heard or understood, and you're hurt by how things went down.
Then the second path is one of the biggest mistakes couples make, and that's to approach each other and then start to rehash the details. You know, who said what, when, why, in what order, and also what's valid. You shouldn't feel that way. That's not what I meant. But when you are rehashing the details, one person, it seems like, has to lose. But when one person loses, the relationship loses. So instead of that, imagine having a third option. And that third path is that you actually have a process. And we call this the 5 steps to repair after an argument. And this process is a constructive process where you're both understood and it's resolved to a point where it doesn't have to come up again.
And after years of coaching hundreds of couples, leading over 50 in-person events, publishing 2 books, we develop that 5R process so you don't avoid conflicts, but you can still have this constructive conversation so that you can fully resolve it together as a couple. So just click on this link for our free web class going over all of these 5Rs. Find the best time that works for you next, and you'll be able to overcome your argument hangovers and reconnect faster as a couple.